I was originally going to sit down and do today's tarot segment. I just not in the mood for that. I am kind of just wanting to. I'll stop playing with my pirates here. Just kind of wanted to chitter chat a little bit. It's difficult being the new person in any type of community or any type of group. And though I have been a pagan and a practicing witch for close to 25 years now, I'll be 41 next month. So we're talking 15 years old, I guess I started, 15, 16. I was in high school, and the guys I went to high school with used to call me Satan Chick Dude. That's another story altogether. But, so I'm not new to being a pagan or being a witch. I am, however, fairly new to the YouTube pagan community. The YouTube pagan community. Not YouTube. I have an older YouTube channel where I did DVD reviews and skits with business partners and stuff like that, and that's, another story too in itself. But it's not easy to be the new person in any group, whether you are totally new to the idea of the topic or whether you're just new to the community as far as moving in to the community, so to speak. And this past little while has been kind of, I don't want to say disappointing, but I guess I psyched myself up. And now I'm kind of like in this what do I do stage. I discovered many of the pagan and witch YouTubers a few months ago, some of them as long as a year ago, and I have watched every topic you guys have talked about and gone to pretty much every channel that anybody I was watching referenced. And I got to the point where I was like, I really want to get in on this. I have opinions on this topic and that topic and this topic. And by the time I actually kind of said, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get over my fears and my insecurities and I'm going to jump in and do this, I realized all the topics that I wanted to be part of were from like 2-3 years ago. And everyone's already dealt with them. And I highly doubt anyone wants to rehash them. So instead of making 40 or 50 videos like I had planned, I have done nothing. I have sat here and yeah. Yeah, the what flavor of pagan are you? What flavor of witch are you? We all get asked at some point, so what is your path? What's your spirituality? Are you Wiccan? Are you Druid? Are you this? Are you that? Tell them I'm a Mediatic pagan. And that's, as far as I know, that's a term I coined myself. Mediatic pagan. It's a label I gave myself because I use a lot of pop culture references in my work. Whether that be using going to Walmart and going to the toy department and buying a action figure to use in a spell as a representation of a deity, or printing off a picture from the internet of a character from Star Trek. In my mind, when I am connecting certain elements, I think of certain actors, writers, wrestlers. You kind of get my point here? I have no problem with taking a spell from a TV show or a movie and rewording it, or taking a piece of it and putting it into a real ritual that I am doing. There is power behind that. I know there's a lot of people out there, and I talked about this on the Charmed, what I learned from Charmed. There's a lot of people who dismiss any kind of the pop culture elements because of how Hollywood blows things up and makes it totally extreme this way or totally extreme that way. But I see no problem with going to even the dollar store and going to like the aisle where they have board games and loot bag toys, for party favors, things like that, and working that in a mojo bag or as an offering or whatever. We are a disposable society, so why not make use of some of the things that, why not make use of some of the plastic? I air quote a lot. So anybody who's watching my stuff, I've got to learn how to, sit on my hands or something. I don't know.